And when I'm talking about a Christian worldview, this is sometimes referred to as theism or a Christian theism. And I would use the terms Christian worldview and biblical worldview interchangeably. But these six components are absolutely necessary for someone to have a Christian worldview. In other words, to view the world from a very uniquely, and I would say exclusively Christian perspective. These components certainly would need to be there. So we'll run through these six, and then hopefully in the days ahead, we'll get a chance to look at each of these individually. But for example, in order to have a Christian worldview, the very first, I would say, requirement or component that is necessary would be the belief in the existence and the personal nature of God. God exists, and he exists as a person. God is not a force. God is not in the sense that God is in everything and therefore God is everything. God is existing, and that God is a person. And when we talk about the existence of God and the personal nature of God, we would include underneath this concept or this idea God's agency. That God has the ability to act, and he does act within the world that he has created. This would distinguish Christian theism from deism, which basically believes in a God, but it's a God who's created and has basically set the world in motion and let it kind of play itself out. That is not a Christian worldview. A Christian worldview believes in the existence of God as well as the personal nature of God. And so, first crucial component, the existence and personal nature of God.